Does it work out? Yeah, you can hear me. So really appreciate that you're all still here because it's the second day of the convention. It's a Friday afternoon. It's like feeling a marathon on the last miles, but we still will make it. So welcome to Zeitgeist in a Teacup. And fasten your seatbelts. Just 9 minutes to go, so we will move a bit faster. So what means Zeitgeist in a Teacup? So let me see. Here we are. So yeah, what means Zeitgeist in a Teacup? Basically, it's all about healthy hydration. Yeah, and on healthy hydration, we have basically three big chambers. It's a universal approach for health and well-being, and gets into a functional direction as well. The second chapter is basically the sugar reduction or no sugar movement. Sugar is the enemy number one, and we in the tea industry have basically the best product for that. And the third one is a huge area of cold drinks and ready-to-drinks. We are not tackling, we are just in the hot area. And this is far, far bigger, and there is where the business is. And the question is, what is the best application? Is it an instant? Is it something else? No, it's a tea bag. The tea bag is basically the application you can use on the go everywhere. You can put it not just to a cup, you can put it to a glass, to a bottle, and an on-the-go bottle as well. The mistake what we do is, once we talk about the tea bag, we don't think it's really modern because we are a traditional business. And everyone also on our consumer thinks about exactly that, putting it to the cup of tea. But how cool is it? And we got the present even in our delegates bag, the on-the-go bottles, for example. You infuse it, you have it on the go everywhere. The same, of course, with a simple water bottle. I already infused it for you just to see how it could be. So we have to give our consumers the way of thinking that we are in the right area. Healthy, sugar-free, calorie-free, on the go everywhere. And I approach always, when it comes to tech and tea bags, what is the consumer behavior and less what is the next flavor. So of course we can develop far more flavors and get newer products into it. But, oh, this is a bit too wide, sorry. Yeah. So what is the next flavor? So it's a consumer behavior, and it starts already in the morning. Just imagine your kids are going to school, and instead of having a soft drink at school, they have their bottle with them. They use a tea bag and have a calorie-free, sugar-free option. And it's not any longer boring water. It's something interesting and Instagrammable even. And then it goes further over hydration, university, at shop, and so on. So you always have to think about where could be a tea bag. The tea industry is a solution for our daily behavior. And then you realize it could not be just hot. It needs to be also cold. And it needs to be functional. It needs to be different. It needs to be a value added for the consumer. And then you are right on track, and it gets further and further. So when we see at Europe, half of the Europeans carry already these bottles with them. And we are not there. It's hard to boil water somewhere on the street. But the cold water you are always with you. The second topic, just to get the reason to believe in, that we see that the cold brew inside our area as well in production is increasing worldwide further. Of course, it comes from developed markets in Europe and US. But we see a remarkable growth over the last 10 years in this category, and the last years have been just far more and increasing far more as we expected. The drivers, of course, is Germany, France, but in Italy, for example, all new innovative products are cold and hot. So they don't launch anything any longer just in the cold or hot areas. They say it's both areas, basically. So this is really something you should look at. It will get further and further. Another reason to believe is we all talk about Gen Z. I heard a lot of Gen Z yesterday, but we have to deliver just something, because when we look to the younger generations, exactly they say that a cold drink, a cold tea bag, has a potential for a better soft drink, and it's absolutely right. No calories, no sugar, and this is ongoing. So just have a look into this category further. It's certainly getting wider and wider. And the last thing of the reason to believe is when we ask in research consumers what they would like to have as latest innovation in the tea category, then it's called about adaptogens and cold tea bags. It's convenient. Exactly what we line up here. So reusable bottles, just water bottles, or the simple glass, you can bring it in. And again, everything possible with a simple tea bag. And we just miss the chance when we are just focusing on the hot cup of tea. So I can just emphasize to what we heard yesterday from the UK Tea Association and the Canadian Tea Association, from Shanban and from Sharon. So they said we have to go out of this building, look what the beverage category is doing, what the others are doing, and how we can participate on that. So the out-of-the-box thinking is essential for our business and to deliver the growth. Yeah? So we at Martin Bauer strongly believe in the cold options. We strongly believe in solutions, botanical solutions, tea solutions which give more added value, which have more chances in different occasions of the day. And we are sure that the entire beverage area should be transformed in a more natural way, in a more healthy way, in a less sugary way, and also in a more functional way. If we keep this in mind, we will just further grow, because there's nothing negative about a cup of tea, about a tea bag. I don't know anything. When we look to some current products at the moment, so it turns around now in Germany to sports drinks even, because there's nothing better. So I said we are on a marathon. So exactly, we have to hydrate ourselves. So it's with magnesium, with vitamins, it gets further to give the added value. And the good thing for the industry is the margin is inbuilt. As more added value you deliver, as more margin you can get out of it, because the consumer loses a little bit the sense of the price. And in Italy, what I said, it's always cold and hot, so it's always both options. Just to close the circle a little bit, I never did it before. I tried it for you just to emphasize that we have the best single serve. I would like to further show how Instagrammable and how cool a tea bag could be. So I don't know what happens now, so I tried. Hopefully it will work. I will fire it up, just give it a few seconds. Whoop. I think I keep it on the table. Maybe the cam can a little bit come closer to the tea bag. It's a regular tea bag. Oh, it's a pity, the aircon is too high. We tried. Still enough time then. Oh, no. Wait. Here we are. Thank you so much.